Shalom Israel, we back with another video. But before I get started, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakadash, to the elder apostle, elder bishop at GMS, and the men on down who I learned this truth from. I'd like to give double honor and shalom to the 1/3, the 144,000 hopeful elect. Shalom to the Israelite foreigners. Today, I want to do this video about the stiffneckness of our people. Today, I was at work talking to one of my co-workers. He is Jake. I was trying to tell him, stop making promises. Stop putting your name on the paper to come in on Fridays if you know you ain't coming in, because they gonna look at that and it's gonna be a time you gonna want to come in and they not gonna let you. Basically, just if you're gonna do it, keep your word. If not, then don't put your name. That way, even if you show up, they not gonna turn you around. But it's not gonna look bad on him. If you don't show up. But you know how people is with instructions. They hate to hear instructions. They hate for somebody to tell them, hey, they can't do something. I'm like, man, don't fight with me with it. I'm just telling you, because the supervisors be coming to me with stuff and letting me know, like giving little hints like, hey, this his third time doing it. He said he was coming and he ain't. So I'm like, all right, I hear it. So I'm just wanting to give him a warning, like, hey, bro, just watch yourself. And he just, well, how they gonna get mad at me from not coming in when they don't do it themselves? I'm like, bro, forget all that. Just listen to what I'm telling you. Just don't be doing that no more. But he hard-headed, don't want to listen. That's why I'm get this first scripture, Jeremiah 17:23. But they obeyed not, neither inclined their ear, but made their neck stiff, that they might not hear nor receive instruction. And that was him. We having a look back and forth. I'm like, man, just listen to me when I tell you. Just let it go. Don't worry about it. They the supervisor. They don't have to come in if they don't want to. They ain't got to tell us if they not coming in. There's because it's usually two supervisors that'll come in on that Friday, cause Friday optional is overtime if you want it. So I like, even if one don't show up, it's always another in there, so you ain't got to worry about that. Nah. Why they worrying about me not coming in? Because you put your name on a paper, basically saying I'm coming in on this day. That's why they worry. And they got stuff set up for us, and you're not showing up. It's making you look bad. Nah, it ain't making me look bad. It's making them look bad because they don't want to tell me when they ain't coming in. I'm like, bro, just stop being hard-headed and listen. This went on for like 5 or 6 minutes, just me trying to tell him, just give him info on to be careful, and him not wanting to listen. Just arguing back, just stiff neck. Like in Ezekiel 3:7. Let's get that. This is Ezekiel 3:7. But the house of Israel would not hearken unto thee, for they would not hearken unto me. For all the house of Israel are impudent and hard-hearted. And that's what happened. It's like The moment he got upset, he hardened his heart and just didn't even want to listen. When I'm actually telling him, something to benefit him. But I also know that that's how our people is. If you tell them anything that don't agree with what they want to do or how they see things, man, they get stiff-necked. They don't want to talk to you. They don't want to listen. They think they know everything. Like with the scriptures. You'll tell them, hey, you the people of the book, or you not supposed to eat pork, or you not supposed to do this and that. Man, Israel would go off on you. Jake would be ready to kill you behind some of that stuff. They neck get so stiff so fast, man. It's like you telling them this to save their soul, so they can be one of the hopeful elect. Hopefully they can get in on the kingdom on the first try. Like this one of the people I tried to preach to him one time about who we really is, and and that the Bible wasn't written by white folks. I don't know why they keep thinking that, but that's the first thing I hear. White people wrote the Bible. So I broke down a few scriptures for him, letting them know, look, there was a lot of people in the Bible who were dark skinned. Even that so-called Jebus, who we know is really Yahweh Shai, he's really dark skinned. He can't be. People get prideful, and they get stiff necked, and they just don't want to listen. And it get tiring sometimes, man. Because me and him pretty cool, but also with other people as well. Like when I was in my old camp, we used to go out and just see how fast our people would get mad when you try to tell them who they is and they can't do something, and the scriptures say they can't do this. Man, them spirits come out in them fast. They'll stiff that neck up, and them spirits come out, man. They ready to brawl. But they ain't want to listen to the Lord, and He said they ain't want to listen to me. So you know they ain't gonna listen to you. And it's sad, man. That stiff neck thing, man. We the only one that can be the people of Israel. I'm sorry, I don't understand how them small headed over there lying about who they is. It can only be us, cause only our people get proud and they'll get stiff necked when it either come to something they know they right about, or something they know they wrong about, but they still feel like they right about it. And it just, man, it be aggravating sometimes dealing with your own people when it comes to that stiff neck stuff. Like, it's cool to talk with them on some other stuff, but when I'm just trying to run game with them and tell them, look, man, this job they do stuff here this kind of way, and they do that stuff that kind of way, and he get upset that they won't do it the way he want to do it. Like, bro, the place we work at, it's hard for people that look like us who melanated. I'm gonna put it that way. That's melanated to have a fair fight out here, because they don't. It's not really gonna go that way. You can't expect it to go that way. But like I said, our people stiff neck, and it'll be one more argument again. Uh, this is Baruch 2:30. For I know that they won't. For I knew that they would not hear me, because it is a stiff necked people. But in the land of their captivity, they shall remember themselves. And our people are very stiff necked. They don't want to listen to the Lord, nor do they want to listen to the prophets who come to tell them the words of the Lord. They don't even want to listen to just regular advice, like just to help them. Like, bro, I'm trying to help you. I'm hearing our supervisors talk, and I'm hearing what they saying, and they leaning toward not letting you come in and getting that overtime on them days that you want to come in, because you put your name down. and you're not showing up. Then you getting upset with me because I'm trying to tell you what the truth is. Just don't do it. Like I said, our supervisor, man, we got it to where even if he don't put his name down and he just show up, they will not turn him away. I just told him to do that. Why I gotta do it? Why they can't? Like, bruh, it, it, it just got to the point where I realized, man, I was beating a dead horse, as they say. So I just let it go. I like, all right, bro, do whatever you gonna do. Like the scriptures say, if he be ignorant, let him be ignorant. Cause it's dealing with Jake sometimes, boy. It's a workout mentally. Just so that's all. Before I go, let me let me get this word stiff neck. Uh, Stiff necked. Stiff neck. Haughty or stubborn. Stiff neck pride. And that's our people. That's the Israelite. Northern and Southern tribe. They're basing us they have this stubborn pride that, man, you just can't break once it turns on. But that's on them. Keep that stubborn pride and it gonna cost you. Cause Jacob trouble might be right around the corner. And if that is, they gonna have to worry about that. And if they make it past Jacob trouble, they gonna more likely end up taking that mark of the beast, which is the RFID chip, because they very prideful and they not gonna wanna listen to anybody tell them don't take it. So they gonna take it. Then they gonna eat a nuclear missile. Cause they stiff necked and they very prideful. But man, that was all I wanted to say. I had to get that off my chest. I want to bring out a few scriptures. Thought I'd share. So all praise to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai by Hashem Kwakadash, to the 144,000 and the 1/3. Shalom. To the next video.